Nuclear fallout has wiped out most of the animal life in our world. In this build, James and I wanted to build a zoo, but not a normal one. Instead, we're building a massive underground silo designed to shield and protect the last surviving animals from the wasteland outside. Starting with me painting and terraforming a completely dead and destroyed world, I started painting everything with dirt. Then I used a mix of brushes to raise and lower the surface, with the goal of having a natural looking landscape. Then afterwards, it is time to add the mountains. That is one of the most fun processes to do. I again picked between a few random brushes and began raising mountains up from the surface, and I made a lot of them everywhere. And to make it truly look like a dead, dried up world, I painted cracks all over the entire landscape, some smaller and some larger. But before going any further, I always like to jump into the world in-game to see if it looks the way I imagined. You can't always tell what you're doing in World Painter sometimes, or if it even looks good. So I always recommend jumping into the game, and luckily it did look the way I'd hoped. Then it's back into World Painter to set up a custom texture palette that I will use to paint the surface, the slopes, the cracks, and the mountains. Now, I don't know if I deleted the footage by accident, or if I just forgot to record. I don't have any more World Painter footage. I added some dead trees and bushes around. Perhaps I did some other details, but again, I don't have the footage, but this is the result. Hopefully, this is a convincing post-apocalypse wasteland that James can build a silo in. We know a silo is supposed to be hidden beneath the surface, but we thought it would look way more visually interesting if half of it was exposed on a hill. Not only does it look cooler, but it also lets natural light enter the silo, which instantly makes every floor look a bit brighter, nicer, and more alive. Now, I'm sorry to say this, but I don't know why or even how, but James, he spent like 4 hours just making this simple platform and cutting a cylinder hole beneath it. When I saw the length of these replay shots, I was genuinely about to lose my mind. But we should forgive him, considering this is his only second build ever in Minecraft. The first one being Jurassic Park Rebirth that he built half a year ago or so. I guess that is fair. Also, a quick side note, we have a Patreon now, where you guys can download all of our previous and current maps, and it would really help support what we're making and building, so please consider supporting us there. It will make us happy. I know for a fact it will make James really happy. But yes, let's move on. James is finally warmed up, and actually starting on his silo itself, beginning with the staircase. The idea here is to have a center staircase that runs all the way from the bottom to the top, letting you or anyone walk through the entire silo while getting a full view of every enclosure and floor. Kind of similar to the TV show Silo. It is a very good show, by the way. Then, after a bit of trial and error, James finally found a staircase design he was pleased with. It is wide and comfortable to walk in, not to mention having small platforms to view from. He definitely will come back later to retexture some of these blocks. A lot of them are just placeholders. Each floor has a ceiling height about 30 blocks, I believe, which should give plenty of space for the animals, for the vegetation, and just to make sure everything feels less cramped. I will admit some replay shots are missing here. I don't know if James forgot to record or if I failed to download the clips. But anyhow, now there's a massive dome on the top of the silo, and that is fine. Nothing too crazy. James is still experimenting with the texture and the overall look of it. The goal is to make the entire structure feel industrial. We're finally moving inside, starting at the top floor. And this is where we will see the layout James is going for. This design will become the template for every floor moving forward. Right now, he's dividing the space into 3 separate enclosures, which is perfect. That means 3 unique biomes per floor, and that equals a lot of animals inside the silo. But of course, James being James, he immediately goes way and beyond that, and starts building what I think is some kind of maintenance area, or maybe some mechanism that keeps the silo running and keeping the animals alive. I am not entirely sure, honestly, but what I do know is he went absolutely crazy back there, building pumps and gears and a lot of stuff. But hey, it makes this silo even more believable. But yes, that space could have been used for extra animal enclosures, but they would get no sunlight. And that is not nice for anyone. Wait, actually, never mind. I'm gonna throw a bunch of bats back there. They love the dark. Now that the template is mostly finished, with a few tweaks still coming, James is ready to build what we all have been waiting for, the first biome. And for the top floor, that is going to become the jungle. He starts by sculpting a massive mountain or cliff, using diamond blocks as temporary blocks before retexturing everything later. And wow, look how good it is already turning out. It is going to be fun for me to experiment with the animals inside, but you might notice it is a bit dark. That is fine. We're adding ceiling lights later, and that is going to elevate the enclosures a lot. And my god, James built a beautiful waterfall. I'm a sucker for waterfalls. I mean, who isn't? They look gorgeous. Maybe we can have a few monkeys climbing up and down there. Or crocodiles below. I don't know. Honestly, choosing an animal is going to be a big challenge, because some might work well together, others not so much. And we're not building a gladiator fighting silo. This place is meant to protect the animals from the outside and from each other. With the first enclosure done, James moves on to the next two rooms, terraforming the landscape while letting the river continue to flow between each enclosure. And I have to say, I love the contrast here. Outside the glass is a dead orange wasteland with zero life, while inside it is turning into a lush green saturated ecosystem. This silo already looks insanely cool. Once the terrain is done, all the stones get replaced with greenery, and then the trees goes in. It quickly becomes very dense, but hey, it is a jungle. That is how it should be. James also replaced some of these fencing with glass panels, which I really like. And for the final touches, he added pink cherry leaves around each enclosure. And with that, it is done. Almost. Because it is still really dark. So he finally tackles that by adding massive bright ceiling lights. And instantly, it looks so much better. After seeing the progress, I suggested adding support beams, and James agreed. So he went ahead and built a massive steel beam at the end of each bridge between the enclosures. They looked really cool, and I like how much more believable this space feels now. Then, to give the jungle some extra personality, James also built a small bamboo hut. Who is it for? No idea. Monkeys? Something else? I don't know. And with that, the top jungle floor is officially done. But before I can jump in and explore it properly with the animals inside, James started doing something that I can't explain immediately. But here's what I do see. He has made a copy of the jungle floor and pasted it in a level down. And then he starts removing everything from the top floor. Well, actually, it just hit me. It actually just hit me. He probably forgot to save the template. Yeah, that is definitely it. So he has to spend some time cleaning everything up, making sure there's no traces of the jungle left behind. And once it's all empty, he pastes the template into each floor below and carefully lining up the staircase. And now we can clearly see the final plan. There's 5 floors in total, with 3 enclosures per floor. That gives us a total of 15 animal enclosures inside the silo. Very good. Now, instead of the jungle being on the top floor, James decided this level should be a freezing cold tundra biome. He starts by testing and experimenting with different blocks, just figuring out what works and what doesn't, and how everything should fit together. And once that is sorted, he jumps straight into building a brand new cliff. Also, I can't help but notice there's a cow standing right there. He really needs to get out of the way before... Too late. Too late, but honestly, worth it. Because look at this snowy, icy cliff. That looks really nice. The rest of the enclosure comes together pretty fast after that. Now, I will admit, this is a really bad camera angle by me. I take the full blame. But James is adding a layer of snow across the entire surface, along with some simple but really clean taiga trees. And with that, the first enclosure is done. All that is left is to repeat the process for the 2 other remaining ones. I'm also seeing that James is adding a few extra frozen lakes or rivers, which is a really nice touch. Another detail I love is the icicles hanging underneath some of the overhangs. It is a small thing, but it adds a lot. I'm also giving each floor its correct biome, so when you're inside here, you will hear a cold wind and a freezing atmosphere, while below, in the jungle, Yeah, it's gonna sound like a jungle. And you'll see that soon. But for now, James is finished. Just standing there, quietly admiring his own beautiful work. And honestly, fair enough. You have done well. There we are in game at the top of the silo, and I added some zookeepers. And it's a bald eagle up here. Yeah, I added some birds into these enclosures, and apparently a bald eagle already flew out. Gotta look into that. But yeah, here's the first enclosure. Let's see, let's walk down here. Okay, so on our left, we have a bunch of bald eagles flying around. We got penguins, we got polar bears, and we got a zookeeper. Let's go further down, actually. Actually, here's the engineering room. And if you turn left, look at that. Yeah, bats. I told you I had bats here. Yeah, this is the engineering room with the engines and the pumps and all the good stuff. So let's go further down. And also, if you can tell, you can hear a really cold climate. Okay, just heard a zombie. That's not good. Anyhow, and on the right, we got some mooses, I think, along with some snow leopards. I'm not familiar with the snow leopards, but they don't seem too aggressive, actually. Like, they're not attacking anything. They're not even attacking the bald eagle. Well, I'm happy they can coexist. A lot of the animals cannot. Like the polar bear, like, he's standing up. He does not like me. And look at that man. He's just enjoying the view. That's a lovely view. I love the contrast. Don't you agree? In here, it's super cold, but full of life. While outside, it's just dead and barren. Yeah, let's continue to go down to the jungle. This is only the top floor. Actually, let's get a closer look at the penguins. Oh, yeah, there's a zombie down there. I need to remove the zombies. I already removed most of the vanilla mobs, but I guess I forgot to remove the zombie villager. And when going down, I want you guys to take in the sounds. Here, listen how it changes. And now we're down in the jungle. And look at this. There's so much stuff to see down here. There's birds flying around, like from parrots to singing birds. So, on the way right, we should have some crocodiles, I believe. Or alligator. Yeah, look at that. We got some crocodiles. I'm pretty sure there were 2 different species. But now I wonder if they all died. Yeah, we got some crocodiles over there. And on this side, we got tigers. See? Oh, okay, the tiger just killed something. I have no idea what they killed. Oh gosh, we got a zookeeper inside with the tigers. That is not good. Oh, and we got escaped monkeys. James, the monkeys has escaped. They're everywhere. Oh yeah, this is a bit chaotic. Look at that. All of the gorillas, the monkeys, everyone is escaping here. I basically added all types of monkeys and gorillas into this enclosure. Along with some other animals. It's kind of hard to see them, like sloths. Oh my god, there's so many people that has fallen into the closure, and I don't even know how. How did that happen? Who's behind that? I'm surprised how calm the tigers are. And now he's angry. Oh, look at them, now they're angry. Oh, he bit me. Oh yeah, that's more fun. Oh! Hello? If I could give James one critique, you probably could have made this area a bit safer. Like the animals are already escaping. Oh god. Oh. You see what I mean? Now I have a crocodile after me and a tiger. You guys need to leave a comment on what animals we should include in the silo. Or let me know if I've already made some terrible mistakes. But anyhow, we're moving down to the 3rd floor. A big empty space, just waiting to be filled. This level is going to be a dry, desert and badlands biome. James starts off by replacing the surface with sand. And then, of course, building another hill. That man really loves his hills. He's also working way faster now. I can tell. He's locked in, you might even say. He's in the zone. After that, he moves over to the opposite side and starts shaping the Badlands, splitting this floor into 2 separate biomes. And what I really do appreciate is all the extra details he adds, like the small mines carved into the terrain. It is that little effort extra which elevates these biomes and makes them more visually interesting, and it gives them character. And from there, most of the big shapes are done. And James is working all over the place, retexturing the landscape, adding a gold mine for the Badlands, and then slowly but surely decorating everything with cactuses, dead bushes, and once again some more retexturing, making it the best it can be. Then James is making sure the Badlands actually look like a Badlands and not just a red desert. So he's throwing in all of those different terracotta blocks. And right in the center where these biomes meet, I am considering going in myself actually and planting some savanna trees. You guys think that would work or make sense? Let me know. Either way, James planted some dead trees and the rest of the vegetation on this floor. And it is officially done. Beautiful. Yeah, it looks really good, but I can't add animals yet, because we're not stopping. Instead, we're gonna do a grand tour at the very end. Maybe with James as well. It would be fun to drag him along. So we're gonna just continue building and finishing this silo. We're currently at the second to last floor, near the bottom of the silo. This is where James wanted to build the forest and open plains biome. And once again, yes, another cliff as per tradition. One thing I noticed here though, earlier I thought James was spawning in animals like cows and stuff manually, but no, they actually spawn in by themselves. And doesn't that usually take forever? I feel like animals never respawn, and yet here they are, spawning on camera. Is that all kind of crazy? Is it just me? Like, I've yet to see a wandering trader down here. But animals, they are spawning. I don't know why this is so impressive to me. I'm also getting distracted. This isn't important. What is important is the work James is doing. The main landscape is finished, and now it is all about the polishing. Mixing in moss blocks and podzol with the grass, and then adding the vegetation, grass, flowers, and bushes. He's also reworking the cliff by adding a steep river flowing down into the enclosures, which I really like. And finally, the trees. James adds a mix of birch and oak. And just like that, we got 3 really nice forest enclosures ready for the animals. And now, finally, we have reached the very bottom of the silo, the last floor. Technically, we could have gone deeper, but this is the point where we lose the natural sunlight. And we didn't want to lose that. So this will be the bottom, and this level is going to become the marine ocean biome. James starts by painting the floor with diamond blocks, just because he can. Then he lowers the floor a few blocks to create extra depth, giving the marine animals and all the fishes more room to swim around. After that, he quickly builds out the seafloor, before filling each enclosure completely with water. One of the enclosures becomes a cold ocean biome, with frozen icebergs. And that is perfect for something like an orca. And you can tell James is working faster, but before moving on, he decorates the bottom with gravel and seagrass, which adds more life. On the opposite side, James builds a colorful coral reef, where we can have multiple different species. He also added a small beach with palm trees. And actually, where did those trees even come from? I didn't see him build it. Maybe he repurposed them from the Jurassic Park build? I don't know. Still, it looks great. And finally, for the center enclosure, our last one. That is going to be, I believe, a warm ocean. Maybe even a pirate ocean, because James builds an awesome custom shipwreck right in the middle of it. That has become one of my favorite things from these builds. It's all the small extra structures added to the biomes, from the bamboo hut to the shipwreck. Very cool. And with that, it is done. Almost. I had one final request for James. The silo already looks great, but I really thought it needed some extra depth and love from the exterior. James was pretty tired, but luckily he said yes. And just like that, he starts adding a clean, nice trim along the edges of the platform, extending the silo out a few blocks. And once one section was done, he added it for all the others. But because of the shape of the hill though, he had to go back and do a lot of small tweaks and touch-ups, just to make sure the trim is wrapped around properly and it looks good from every angle. James also revisited the support beams, making them even beefier and more detailed, which really gives the entire silo that depth I was hoping for. And of course, James being James, he gave the silo internet access. So yeah, with that, the silo is officially complete. Please let us know what you think. What did you like? What could have been done differently? Anything, we love reading your guys' comments. But now it is time for the grand tour. Behind the scenes, I've added the animals. You did it, James. The silo is complete. We got workers, we got birds. The birds have escaped, by the way. They were not supposed to be up here.
Maybe they are joining the workers in early morning yoga.
They're not doing as much work. I don't know why they're all up here. I put a lot of them. They all just walked out of the silo, basically.
I see.
How did these bees even get up there? Yeah, this is not good, James.
I'm allergic to bees.
All of the animals are escaping the zoo already.
If they have wings, aren't they meant to fly?
They're not meant to escape.
escape.
No. So I suppose since you built this, you should give the tour, right?
Well, we'll start off with, this is the aviary for all of the flying creatures.
Exactly, yeah.
Totally planned. There's no mistakes here.
I see it now.
The birds and the bees, this is where they come to absorb all of the solar rays and sunshine in order to not escape. Yeah.
Exactly.
It even looks like the workers are trying to escape. They would never want to go near the exit door that would lead them to a barren wasteland whatsoever.
No.
As soon as we come in here, look at them. They try to like act like they weren't trying to do anything.
Yeah,
like,
they're like,
hey, I'm just gonna push Bob over here.
Who?
Out here. We're
Me?
Yeah.
Just standing around.
Yeah, not doing a thing. Why are there so many workers?
They were.
I made this place automated.
Oh yes, automated. I don't know. I just put them on multiple floors, and they all started walking up.
Ah, I see. So it's a hierarchy, and then they're moving up in the world.
Look at this beauty.
Yes, we're about to get frigidly cold. Careful.
Put in some mooses here.
Not.
Some snow leopards. And that's like
And they're all living together in harmony. This is wild.
Yep. And we got polar bears on the other side. Yeah, but this is beautiful, James. The work you done down here, beautiful.
Thank you. The animals deserve it.
They do.
Hey, look, there's even an eagle right here. Look. Oh, there it goes. It's so magical.
And here we just got some penguins. Does that make sense?
Penguins? Oh, it makes total sense. Look here, sir. One does not. Look at him. He's stoic. The eagle's flying right up above him right now. It looks like he's trying to like capture him, and the chicken does not move.
He doesn't move. He's stuck there.
Look at that. Oh, you kicked the chicken?
Alright, now we're down in the jungle. The beautiful jungle.
Oh, look at the parrot.
Yeah, there's some parrot, makov, whatever they're called. There's crocodiles. Yeah, macaw. There are crocodiles down there, but most of them are gone because I think they started fighting each other.
Oh.
And this one, James, it was a critique I had for you. This silo is not very safe. I promise the viewers this will be a safe silo.
I promise nothing.
Like, look here. The monkeys have escaped.
I have a feeling you let them out.
No, I did not.
And we're awful close to that tiger. This is probably the coolest chicken I've seen. Hey, Kim. Kim, that doesn't look like a worker.
Whoa.
What's that?
Whoa.
What's up with him?
I might have died. Oh yeah, I forgot to disable them. Oh, whoops. You see, the tiger got me.
You were teasing the tiger and jumped into its enclosure.
You try. Here, take some eggs. There you go. Throw an egg at it if you dare. You see? But yeah, on the left side we got gorillas and a bunch of apes. I think there's a sloth in there somewhere. There's apparently a zookeeper in there.
These gorillas are dancing in the tree. That's beautiful.
Oh,
Look at that.
oh. Okay, I'm getting hurt there. Let's move on.
What is that?
You see, not safe. Yeah.
Look at all the safety painted on here. So much safety.
Oh yeah, and what's this all about, James? Oh! Are you joking me? What is this all about? James, they're just walking out of their cages. Who designed this? He was after me. he just walked. He just walked through
That's
that
the
door.
doorman. Yeah, that's the doorman. He is. He's protecting. This is a good gorilla.
Why did he attack me for? I don't get it.
Because you didn't pay the toll.
This is crazy. The gorillas can just walk in and out there as they please.
Well, he's not hurting anything. Look at him. Look what you did, Kim.
We gotta get him back inside. Oh, the whole family's coming.
Get him. Get him, my friends.
No.
Yes. I'll go with you.
I'll get him. Yeah.
Now you're seeing.
You see,
I've trained them, Kim.
They can't even follow me. They're so bad. Just gonna check my back. But yeah. And now we're in the Badlands desert, and I did some changes, James.
Oh.
I turned this into a savanna biome.
How dare you?
We needed to have elephants and giraffes and stuff like that, and I figured this made sense, you know?
That's a fair assessment.
You see, up in the mine shaft, the camels have walked up there for some reason. They were down before, but now they're all the way up with the mines.
Well, that's because they're at the top of their food chain in that biome.
Exactly.
All methodically planned.
And over here, it has some. I put down in some birds, I think.
You put down some birds.
Oh no, I see them now. You see the blue things over there? I forgot what they're called. They run really fast. Runners?
Roadrunners?
Yeah, roadrunners, exactly.
Nice. Look at them go.
I don't know why they're hanging out over there, but James,
Listen.
explain these two blocks. What were your thoughts on these?
We see, if you want to sit here and watch the Roadrunners, you just sit right here. You can enjoy it.
Yeah, we got some
Very nice.
elephants, some giraffes,
Look at the giraffes.
a big mosquito thing.
What? How dare you?
What do you call them?
I hope not mosquitoes.
No, they're not mosquitoes.
This is the one place that we. This is the apocalypse, Ken. We don't need mosquitoes.
I forgot what they're called.
That's the whole reason that this started, is because we killed off the mosquitoes in any way that we possibly could, and it led us to this. And now we still have mosquitoes. I blame you.
Yeah, I don't think they are mosquito. I think they're called something else. I just can't figure out what they're called.
Annoying insects that fly.
Roaches with wings.
No.
Rhinos, elephant, giraffes, those things. Some rattlesnakes in the desert. Considering the doors open, anyone can just walk in and out, no problem.
Those are snakes. Those are snakes.
Yeah, rattlesnake. Oh,
Those are snakes.
did it bit
Ouch.
you?
Ouch. Ouch.
What happened to you? What's going on?
Oh.
Talk to me, James. What is
It
happening?
hurts, Kim.
What is happening?
It hurts.
Did it bite you?
Yes. What if I can take... Nope, you can't take these guys out with eggs. That's bad. Look at you! You met one of my camel friends.
And I don't know if I can get him through the door, actually.
Ah, see? Not all the animals can escape.
Only
Just
the
the ones
snakes,
that
the
conveniently
monkeys.
step on these pressure plates instead of wall switches.
And what is the next biome or floor called, James?
Yeah.
How do you get up in the tree? There's a bear on top of the tree.
Bears can climb trees, Kim.
Oh yeah, yeah. Actually, that's true. Actually, I forgot.
Yeah. Yes. I call this the Flower Meadows.
Ooh, that's a beautiful name.
This is the biome you come to find your center. The lush green against the wasteland.
It's beautiful. So this is where the bees came from, by the way.
This is where the bees should stay.
You gotta check out the bears. They are the worst. Look at them.
I didn't know you were so against bears.
Go feed them the rotten flesh. See what happens.
Why would I do that?
They like food. Just jump up and drop it.
Uh-oh, mistakes were made.
Oh, that
Why does this say I was doomed to fall by Unsorted guy?
Don't read that.
What have you done, Kim?
There we go.
What have you done to me?
You're done with the bears now.
No! This is not a great.
This is man
This
versus
is not
bear.
a great idea.
Man versus bear right now.
Help! Help! I should lead the bear out right now.
They are no joke, these bears.
See, here's the trick, Kim. As long as you keep them all fed, they don't try to escape.
I really wanted to have like a man versus bear moment here. They're not moving.
Good.
Why aren't they moving? I think I know why. Oh, it's coming! Oh, it's coming! It's coming!
Yep,
It's coming! It's
you
coming!
talked to the- Ooh, I get to watch this. This is great.
They were stuck.
Yeah, go bear, go!
They were stuck. They were
Go
stuck.
bear, go!
Did I escape?
Go bear, go!
For some reason, it's having a hard time navigating this biome. Oh.
You're taking down his trees. You're taking down his environment. Look, he's mad at you now.
He almost got through.
Mad at you now.
He almost got through.
Look at it. Oh.
Now it's just the last floor. What is doing? He's up on a tree again. Those guys.
He's watching you now.
Those bears. Was there anything else? What's in here? I think we had some. This is like the peaceful one. We got frogs. What is
I'm
it?
sure there's gonna be something in here that wants to kill you.
No. There's only frogs, wolves, foxes.
My waterfall.
A beautiful waterfall.
I learned a lot about water while making this one.
Like how water flows.
Yes. And how it doesn't want to flow, and how it flows over sides. Oh, hey, told you. Here's something that wants to kill you.
Yeah, that doesn't count.
Here it is.
It doesn't count.
It walked right past me, and it wants to kill you.
Oh, you see that frog just jumping off here? Leaping off the waterfall?
Do you see that raccoon that's chasing? No.
Well, James, that leaves us with the final floor.
Let's do it.
So many brain-dead animals.
There's nothing wrong with this chicken. Kim!
And here we are, James. Oh,
Yeah.
beautiful. What's down there, James? What do you think? To your right. Whoa.
Well, that didn't go as planned.
I don't even know what your plan was.
Oh, are those orcas? Yes.
They are orcas. Killer whales.
Yes.
Can I survive this
Glorious.
jump? I could.
Ooh, hammerhead sharks. This
Yeah.
is one of my favorite. I really liked making that pirate ship too.
Yeah, it was a really nice touch.
Reminds me of like the Pirates of the Caribbean in the middle here.
Exactly. That's why I call this the pirate biome.
Yes.
And over
have
here,
over here?
actually, we could go down to the dock, I suppose.
Yes.
I had a lot of fish, so I hope they're still there. But some of these fishes were killing each other, and they also like hiding in like the edges for some reason. I do hear something swim around. Got a jellyfish over here. Yeah, if you go into water and look underwater, there's so many fish.
Oh.
So many tropical fish. Look at this.
Look at them. Look at a little jellyfish.
Where are the clownfish? I know I put in clownfish there.
Oh, what's eating me?
What do you mean?
Oh no!
You're drowning, James. Nobody's eating you.
I knew that.
And of course, got some turtles on this beach, laying eggs and
Turtle
whatnot.
Beach.
Now, I also think since you love the hammer sharks, I really think you should join them.
You want to sacrifice me?
Let's just say that I put something very valuable inside the boat for you. James. What was that? You could at least have aimed for the bushes, you know what I mean? I was like, that was an epic jump, I will say.
Well, I only had half a heart left because I was being eaten by the water.
Here we go.
Oh boy. Oh.
Look, they're not aggressive. How lovely.
Not yet.
No, I'm right next to them too. They're actually not aggressive, these guys.
Uh-oh.
Hey, swimming towards me.
I had to breathe.
Oh yeah, James, I didn't put any. Okay, wait. Okay, they are after me. James, they are after me.
You lied to me. You lied to me, Kim.
Yeah, there's nothing there. I'm sorry. But look at them. They are definitely after me. How do you explain this? Okay, now they're drowning.
Now
Now
it's
we
a
gotta
land shark.
You gotta save them. This guy's drowning.
Save him, Kim.
There you go. Saved him.
Woo.
Oh, one died. Whoa, they're coming on. They tried to kill me, James.
They know that you betrayed me.
Look how he's staring at me. Why is he staring at me like that?
Well, what have you fed them?
Here, take some
You were
chicken.
supposed to be in care of these guys.
And now he's dying. I gotta save him. These hammer sharks are no joke, James. They're actually aggressive.
Oh, look at this one.
He actually. Oh,
Trying to nibble on my toes.
he did.
There was definitely some small ones in here.
All right, I found a baby shark.
Do.
This is scary. Oh,